Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devontae Maddox comes up with it. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Second and 10 now. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Now Daniels to throw. Buying some time right. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make even under the best of circumstances.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. First carry now for Austin Ekeler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Now he loses the ball. Steelers have it, headed the other way.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Ross out of the pistol. That one's cut along the left sideline. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, That's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
First down, here's Russ. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Russ now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Russ off the play fake. He has the first over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So that connection for... Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throw from Wilson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that's...
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Commanders have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
From the 23. Chased out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd and short, Daniels. He'll get this to Samuel. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Working quickly here. On second down, Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Daniels on first down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down and 10. Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He connects downfield on 4. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Robinson on the inside give. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Steelers' 21-yard line.
Now Daniels off the play action. Pass complete to Dulcich. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. Steelers have it, headed the other way.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Wilson from his own end zone. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. And it's the Steelers facing 2nd and 10. Throwing again from their own end zone now. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Wilson now from the gun. He lets one fly deep downfield. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. Avoid some trouble there. He's on the move. Pass caught by Tate Dell. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Once more, it's Wilson. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 16 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On first down, it's Wilson. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders get it back after making their third first-half interception. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating his routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's going deep. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Daniels now. On the move, headed right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! They're out and set. First and 10. Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Calvin Austin on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Now a deep shot down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. On the return, here comes Austin. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll try to run it with Harris. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And they fake it on 4th and 1. And he's caught before he can challenge for the first, so the fake doesn't work, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. Back now, pressure on its way. Got a man, Robinson has it. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Play fake here, Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down from the red zone. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and most importantly, swat that pass away.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Gets this one to Cordero Patterson. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Able to hit Patterson, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Slot man in motion right. Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Dell with the grab. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Taking the handoff, now Wilson. He throws a bullet deep to the right. They connect on the deep shot. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ross off the play fake. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. Big gain downfield. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mike Williams, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ass Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Wilson's throwing for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick six, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another two added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the two-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
First and 10 now from the 30. Daniels coming back after that pick. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the third. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect off catch and sleeping to start that drive. That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here comes Austin. He's going to be touched down as that return comes to an end. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Now Wilson on the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice game.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Wilson. And they pick him off again. Mike Sainristil makes the play. And he takes this one back for the pick six. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Washington will line up for a two-point conversion.
And this is going to be caught, so they get the 2, and now trail by only 2. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Austin. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Fields coming back after the pick. And they finally get to him. He just kept hanging on to that football, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Chased out to his right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field.
Avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet. We've got a flag down. An avoidable mistake, and that one's going to set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're going to mark off the yardage.
Don't let him get away with that.
So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our third quarter. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Here's Robinson up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Going for it, it's Eckler. He'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Throw on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They do snap it. Here's Fields. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, Is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. Is across the line for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Seibert now to add the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Patterson now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw.
And he's into the end zone, so that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return coming from the 6. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. Now, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. It kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did. You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. Mike Williams, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
Now Boswell on to send this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Forced out to his right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach, but yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
The Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And he gets into the end zone. That lead is now whittled down to a single point. That's the third time they've gone for two, and now their second conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all three of them!
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
That was my old coach.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. They're carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10 now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Running behind center with Harris. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's second and 1. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Steelers holding just a 1-point advantage. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Wilson now off the play action. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders have some new life in the fourth.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Here he is to throw. Got Sinnott. It's complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kay, that is the epitome of trust right there. Right when the ball is let out of his hands, I think everybody on the sidelines in the stadium went, because you throw it in double coverage. And you may question the decision, but it's tough to challenge it when it produces results like that.
He'll get this to Samuel. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's out of bounds, up at midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first. He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. He's on the move. He can run it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. Fights off the pressure.
Well, positive yardage is positive yardage, and he got what he could before getting out. But it still leaves him short of the first after what looked like a broken play.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Watson with the catch. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. On the move, headed right. Throw complete to Eckler. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Back to throw. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Again, Daniels to the air. It's caught. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. One final shot here. Try and push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. To score this as a win for the Commanders. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Huard and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as with that, we sign off from D.C.